Everybody, this is C4 Explorer, and this is it was an unexpected stop. I decided to come here and shoot a short video. As you can see, we are at the General Putnam Motel and Restaurant. Unfortunately, the last time I was here, and obviously still now, this place, the hotel, or the little motel in the back here, has been demolished. And I guess they're using the space to park lumber trucks. This was a pretty cool spot. The first time I found it, I actually found it unexpectedly. I just kind of drove by. I was like, oh, this place looks cool. And it was open, and I was able to walk around and explore. You can see the remains of the foundation over here, where the motel rooms used to sit. And you can probably hear the busy highway behind me, so hopefully y'all can hear me pretty well. Yeah, these little rooms were just right here. This particular motel has a claim to fame as it was used in the movie My Cousin Vinny. Awesome movie, one of my favorites. This was the first motel they stayed at in Georgia. Although the movie took place in Wazoo County, Alabama, it actually was filmed here and in a couple of other cities in central Georgia. As a matter of fact, if you remember near the end of the movie, spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't seen this 25-year-old movie, when they finally capture the real killers, the guys who actually robbed the convenience store, they say that the vehicle and suspects were found and detained in Jasper County, Georgia, which was kind of a nod to the filming location. I think this might be Putnam County, or Putnam County, however you say it. But like the courthouse and a few of the other locations are actually in Jasper County, in Monticello. I just went through Monticello and passed by the courthouse. Big, beautiful building. Yeah, I'm kind of walking around here, telling my little My Cousin Vinny story. Right here was the actual office. The office area, lobby, stood here, and then of course the hotel continued over here. The first time I came here, the hotel had already suffered a pretty serious fire, burned up a couple of rooms. It had been abandoned long before, and of course the movie was filmed in about 1990, if I recall correctly. And when I went and explored it, I Googled it when I got home. I Googled the name, and that's how I found out that this place was a filming location for My Cousin Vinny. I like this sign here. It looks like it's sealed up. It used to be, my last time here, you could actually get in. There wasn't much in there, but this building here was the restaurant. If you remember, of course, when they had their breakfast, and Marissa, Tomei, and Vinny were. Oh, there is a way, and it's going to be super dark in there. I'm going to get my lights, and then I'm going to continue this conversation. So I'll be right back. Alright, folks, back again, this time with light. I really didn't think I was going to be able to get in here because they sealed everything else off. So I had to grab my light out of my car, and I figured you guys probably didn't need to see me take a trip to my car and walk all the way back here. You can tell that some of the roof has collapsed. Anyway, as I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by myself. In this building, this is the scene where the scene was shot, where Marissa, Tomei, and Joe Pesci, i.e. Mona Lisa, Vito, and Vinny, had come in to eat breakfast, and Vinny had never had grits before. He said, "Oh, sure, I've heard of grits. I just never actually seen a grit." The first time I came in here, this place was a lot less stripped out, and they still had chairs and tables and stuff in here. Not really a whole lot of evidence of anything from the movie. It's pretty cool. I like the ceiling fan still up here. There used to be a sign over here. We might see it. I don't know if it's still up, but there used to be a little sign that said barbecue on the wall. This right here would have been where the cook was standing. Of course, you saw we just went through the kitchen, and of course the counter that Vinny and Mona sat at would have been right about here. You know, and then of course here's like the rest. I'll take you on a little tour of the rest of the place here. Got some bathrooms. My second time coming here, I actually ran into Tampa J, local Florida YouTuber. He had been doing filming locations. He does a lot of like movie filming locations in his videos. He also does some explores and various other fun little activities and tourist destinations and stuff. He'd been parked out front, and I drove around, and I saw him standing there. He's kind of looking at me, and I said, "Oh my God, they killed it," because the hotel was gone. And you know, we kind of introduced each other, and he said, "I'm Tampa J. I do YouTube." I said, "Oh, I'm a C4 Explorer." Actually, I don't think I had started doing videos yet, but I told him, I said, I'm an urban explorer. And we chatted for a bit, and super nice guy. Subscribe to his channel. You know, so that was pretty cool. You know, it's always nice to meet other explorers or other YouTubers. It doesn't happen real often, but it happens sometimes when you're exploring a site. Yeah, and I know I'm going to make you all, now you're going to have to go watch the movie again and be like, where's this? What's this? What part of it? You know, whatever. But it's a good movie. It's a great movie. So, yeah, definitely refresh your memory if you have to. This place is definitely not what it was even a few years ago, but still a pretty cool site. Oh, there's the couple of the letters. They used to have the, it said Motel up on the sign with those letters, but they didn't have an L apparently, so they had to use a number 7 upside down. Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and head back outside. I got cobwebs all over my face, so, you know, that's annoying. And then I'm going to go ahead and head out to, I think I have about 2 or 3 more locations. I'm traveling through one town that I'm really tempted to explore, but it's just way too risky. And I don't really have the time frame for it. It requires a lot of stealth and whatnot. I'm sure the people who know where I am know exactly which town I'm talking about. Pretty well known. Ugh. Okay. There we go. Get out of here. Ow. Okay. So, yep, that's the General Putnam restaurant. Rooms were pretty cool. They were pretty time capsule-y for the most part. Wasn't a whole lot of vandalism. You know, there was some fire damage, of course, because of the fire. I'd found one room that was super creepy because the bed was made, and it looked like somebody was living in it. It just looked like, you know, all the other rooms were pretty well stripped bare. So I think there was probably a squatter or something that had been living in there. I do know one thing, as far as the movie, they didn't use the rooms at General Putnam because the rooms were too small for filming. I'm not exactly sure where they filmed the interiors, but they did a lot of a few outside establishing shots in the movie, and the signs pretty much the same, as well as doing the interior scenes in the restaurant. It's unfortunate that they had to tear it down. I guess I'm kind of glad they didn't tear this down. You know, it gives me something to come over and see. I think that might have been part of the fire. My understanding, the fire started, it was an electrical shortage or something, or electrical issue that had started the fire over at the hotel, or the motel. Nobody was hurt. The place, like I said, had been closed up and abandoned. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, and then I'm gonna head to my next location. I have about 2, maybe 3 more left for today, and I kept to head home. So I hope you all have enjoyed this. Of course, you know, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and you know, I always appreciate hearing all your comments. So thanks again for watching. This has been C4 Explorer at the My Cousin Vinny claim to fame General Footman Motel in Georgia. So I'll see y'all next time. Have a good day. Goodbye.